Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pure Vibes. I'm your host, Mason Hart, and today we're diving into a topic that's becoming increasingly relevant in our modern world: the impact of phone addiction on relationships and marriage. Joining me today are two fantastic panelists: Vivian Cross, a relationship expert, and Evan Cole, a psychologist specializing in digital well-being. Thank you both for being here. Let's start with the basics. Vivian, what exactly is phone addiction, and how can it manifest in a relationship?
Thanks for having me, Mason. Good evening to you and your lovely viewers. It's a privilege to be here. Let's dive straight into the question. Phone addiction is essentially an overdependence on one smartphone, where it starts to interfere with daily life, including relationships. It can lead to a lack of presence and engagement, where one or both partners are more focused on their phones than on each other. This can create feelings of neglect and emotional distance.
Wonderful explanation from Vivian. We knowing the meaning of phone addiction. Evan, from a psychological perspective, what drives people to become so attached to their phones?
What a great evening. Glad to be here, Mason. Greetings to you and the viewers. First, all we should know that phones are designed to be addictive. The constant notifications, the need for instant gratification, and the endless scroll of social media all play a role in triggering dopamine release in the brain. This can create a cycle where people feel compelled to check their phones repeatedly, often at the expense of their relationships.
Let's move to the real-life impact of phone addiction on relationships. Vivian, how have you seen phone addiction impact couples you've worked with?
I've seen couples where one partner feels completely ignored because the other is always on their phone. This can lead to arguments, resentment, and even a breakdown in communication. In some cases, it can escalate to infidelity if one partner seeks emotional or physical connection outside the relationship, and this can bring a lot of problem, which can even lead to breakups or divorce.
Breakup and divorce. View of this topic looks basic, but can create a lot of damages in a beautiful relationship. Evan, what are some red flags that someone might be prioritizing their phone over their relationship?
Some red flags include checking your phone during conversations, using it as an escape from real-life problems, and feeling anxious or irritated when you're away from it. If you notice that your phone use is causing friction with your partner, it's time to reassess how much control it has over your life.
I am glad you are enjoying the discussion up this part. To be able to benefit from educative and relationship content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, comment and share. In so doing, we will be motivated to do more. This is Pure Vibes, your one and only relationship channel. Let's move to addressing and overcoming phone addiction. So, how can couples tackle this issue? Vivian, what steps can they take to prevent or address phone addiction?
If you are a phone addict, don't lose hope. There are ways to rectify this problem. In doing that, communication is key. Partners should openly discuss how phone use is affecting their relationship and set boundaries, such as no phones at the dinner table or during quality time together. It's also important to replace screen time with meaningful activities, like going for a walk or having a deep conversation.
You see, folk, there is always a way out. Thanks you very much, Vivian. Let go to Evan. From your perspective, what are some practical strategies to reduce phone addiction?
In reducing phone addiction, one effective strategy is to set specific times during the day to check your phone, rather than constantly checking it. Apps that track screen time can also be helpful in making you more aware of your usage. It's also crucial to identify what emotional needs the phone is fulfilling and find healthier ways to meet those needs.
Great discussions we've had. Thank you both for these valuable insights. It's clear that phone addiction can have a profound impact on relationships and marriage, but with open communication and the right strategies, couples can overcome this challenge. Remember, your relationship deserves your full attention, so maybe it's time to put the phone down and reconnect with the person who matters most. Thanks again to Vivian Cross and Evan Cole for joining us today. If you found this discussion helpful, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Pure Vibes on YouTube for more content like this. See you next time on the same channel. Enjoy your time.